What's up, YouTube? I was making a video talking about just things. I don't even know what I'm gonna call this video, honestly. I'm talking about whatever. So, I'm just gonna, talk about what's going on YouTube stuff and the other content creators, all that stuff, because we need people to see how to talk to. You know? You know, I just been seeing so much just sad, depressing stuff. I know a lot of guys that watch, they're posting stuff about a lot of just depression going around. And I get it, bro. Like even if you're a teenager and see here's how it really works. You're a kid, okay, before you hit like I think before you hit puberty, you kinda like just see life and you just kinda it's just like cool, you know? You're not too much on any side. You're just kinda like in an area of like you're a kid just kind of like in free form area, like you're just free form, like when you just shoot a basketball, you just free shot, you're just kind of playing around, that's how being a kid is, bro. Like you're not really going against anything, you're just kind of with yourself chilling, so and then when you get to a teenager, well, back when you're a kid you be playing stuff. Now these kids are just being on iPads now. That's terrible. I'm in high school and that stuff's just crazy to me. That iPads, kids stuff, I don't know, man. That's bad for society. Whenever I grew up, that's when stuff was coming in like that. All that internet bullshit you guys were watching all the time. But like when you're in teenage years, you start to dabble in the smoke, and you kind of try to find yourself. I mean, like you could consider 8th grade stuff like bad and stuff. Like you consider it like right before it happens, but I really think 9th grade, because back in middle school, I for real wasn't like, I wasn't really like what you call like I don't really know. Back in middle school, I was kind of just like, I just did things because I didn't know any better, because I just kind of did things, bro. Like, I didn't really have a good middle school career because stuff was just happening, bro. Like, wrong stuff happened constantly all the time, bro. Like, I wasn't really happy in middle school, I mean. But I still was like, like, it's not that bad. Like, it was cool. Like, middle school was alright. Like, I made some cool friends. I have one that I'm still friends with now. A lot more acquaintances. And, and I just, once I hit 9th grade, everything changes, man. And people don't realize this. Once you hit 9th grade, that's when you start worrying about things, man. That's when the truth comes. The truth is people are evil. People make everything hard for you. The world doesn't want to see you succeed. And you're always miserable. Okay, but here, let me hear something. You don't gotta always be miserable, man. I don't know why people. You don't have to be miserable. I know people want to say you gotta be always miserable. You don't. I'm telling you, don't gotta be. I understand you gotta pay the bills. I understand that. Okay, but listen to me. I know I'm not as old as most of y'all, but you do not have to be miserable. So I'm just gonna say, if you work, you don't gotta be miserable. Cause guess what? Stop stressing about bills. You should. I'm gonna be honest. You should go to work instead of being stressed about being a hard worker. You should take. Not. I don't mean human pride, but you take pride in your work. You should love the work. Okay? Because if you love to work and you love to do things, you will succeed. The people you be seeing that lay on the fucking bed and stuff get nowhere, bro. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm not saying I don't like just laying in bed sometimes in the morning, but y'all be laying around in the bed all the time, bro. Y'all not succeeding. Y'all got no goals, no ambition, nothing. Y'all do nothing but be losers. Y'all lay up in the bed. It's 3 in the afternoon wearing pajamas and whoever no shirt, bra. Like y'all just be looking dumb, bro. Y'all gotta wake up, bro. Y'all be the ones that just goes out to go get some McDonald's. Like y'all, that's the problem, bro. Y'all is the ones posting this bullshit online about pain and suffering, and y'all ain't even doing nothing to suffer. Y'all ain't getting sweat down your eyes down your forehead to your eyes. Y'all just like this, lay up in bed. That's the problem with y'all. Y'all not succeeding. Okay? Y'all are internet clowns that don't do nothing. Y'all don't like to go help people. Y'all don't want to work for something. Y'all don't want to do nothing. Y'all want to just lay around and be losers. And that is terrible mindset in life to live. Terrible. Now here's one thing. And then once you hit, so you're going through high school. Once you hit middle high school, every year feels worse. I'm going to say this, bro. I will say my 10th grade year is better than my 9th grade year. I agree. I will say that. I'm going 10th, 11th grade. I'll just be honest with y'all, even though I look older. I'm going 11th grade. I'm an honest man. And it doesn't really, I'm going to be honest, bro. It feels weird. But at the same time, it's just kind of like, you really don't, like, when you grow up, man, like, you start to realize things are just how it is, man. Like, you start to realize most people are just losers. Most people they just do bullshit all the time. Most people are just bad. Most people don't actually influence your life for good. Most people just devalue you, try to make you like them, smoke it up, like be just dumb. Just be straight up dumb. I've already done the smoking shit, bro. Y'all don't need to do that, bro. Y'all don't do that. You caught up in that bullshit and you'll be lost in it. I got long hair, me and y'all wear hard ass outfits. That's what I do. I don't need, by appearance wise, I don't need any influence from y'all or anyone else. I'm just who I am. You find that you'll find that in high school pretty quickly who you really are when it comes to looks. Now, I will say this. Y'all, see, here's the thing. I'm not saying, I'm at more of a, down point. But you don't, even when you're at down points, do not get consumed in them. The problem with most jobs, y'all will get consumed in a down point and it'll take over your damn mind and you can't even think straight to the right point. Y'all, you have to realize, you're gonna be in down point. Even the church talks about that. There's bad seasons, good seasons. That's how life works. You might go from a bad summer to a good fall, a bad fall to a good winter. That's just how life works. I'm gonna be honest, my favorite part of the year is winter because I like winter. It's cool. I don't like to do a lot of shit sometimes in the winter. You can be inside more. It's cold, Summertime I like too. Birthday, family stuff goes around here. And it's all, like, both of them are good. Like, one part is being the lonely part, and then summer is, like, more fulfilled, Springs, too, fall's pretty good. But it's people don't realize is you have down points. And I'm going to be honest, society's at a huge down point because people are just being crazy. I mean, every single year, there's always, like, 2 months that, like, the world's just going insane and just, like, bad stuff, man. Like, every year something crazy happens. And I'm just like, how do y'all do this every damn year? How do y'all do this? Y'all literally go every year and y'all are stressed out, doing shit y'all ain't want to do. Like, y'all need to take a beat. Like, chill out for a moment, man. Like, some of y'all realize, like, y'all want to work 5 days, and then when a weekend comes, y'all want to go work on more shit. Take a damn break, twin. Like, y'all be trying to work your life away. Do not do that. You gotta have some type of adventure, dude. Yeah, you have to make money. Okay, we get that. Everyone understands that by now. Just, you need to get money. We know that. We pushed that 100 times now. Okay? But y'all realize how y'all will work, some of y'all will work 5 days, and then the weekend you just doing more shit. Like, bro, y'all need to live, bro. Like, I understand mowing and shit and stuff. Do have to work, so you have to do that during the weekend, The weekend should be your break, because you need to have freedom on the weekend, man. Y'all be working these jobs and work 5 days. Y'all be getting a decent paycheck. Y'all just want to work more on the weekend. Y'all like, man, I'm so tired, man. Chill out. Y'all don't take a beat for a minute. Y'all just want to live in work life, never live in my life, your life. I'm not saying my life, but y'all want to live in your own life. Though working is not living your life, dude. That's living somebody. You're living in a work life. That's work life. There's home life, and there's nature life, in my opinion. And y'all be stuck in work life, home life a little bit, and the nature life. You're never even a part of that. You just drive to work and see nature, and then just go do work all day. And you just go back home, go to sleep, do the same thing. That's why I call life a fucking loop, because y'all just, nobody understands you have to go around and do something. You have to do something adventurous, man. Every walk's not the same damn walk. Every time you go on a trip, it's not the same damn experience. Y'all need to get experiences, man. Y'all just be over here, oh, I'm just tired, like, oh, I'm not miserable. I mean, I know it's hard. Sometimes you have this season where not lots are going on. I understand, man. But y'all be letting this shit consume you, bruh. Y'all be letting this stuff consume you. Like, golly, bruh. And another thing is it's just a complete rant, I'm just to be honest. I'm just talking about things. Is y'all gotta realize God made this nature. And none of y'all, and some of y'all don't even care about it. Y'all like, oh, it's just outside. I mean, it's cool. Like, y'all need to realize fresh air is better than your air inside your house. I love being inside the house too sometimes, but y'all gotta realize y'all gotta live, man. Y'all just want to be stuck up in workplaces, house all the time. Y'all, that's the problem. These jobs are teaching you to not live. They're teaching you to be consumed in work, consumed in shit that really just wasting your life away, bro. I know you're supposed to work. I fully understand that by now. But y'all don't take a beat to just relax on the couch. Relax outside and just do something. Just walk. Y'all don't. That's why I know y'all eat proper diets, because you're stressed all the damn time. You realize, I'm gonna tell you right, I'm gonna tell you something really important. If you start to eat a good diet, drink lots of water, you start to realize that life will actually get easier because you feel better and you're also accomplishing something, and you can stay at that accomplishment with that. But y'all are so consumed in a problem all the time. Y'all say, oh, I just have to drink a lot because my body just, I have to have it in my pleasure zone. Your pleasure zone is cooking you, man. That's that pleasure zone that gets you to watch that corn stuff. That's that pleasure zone that gets you to do bad stuff. I know it's hard to stop doing this stuff, but y'all gotta realize y'all are letting yourselves just rot away on the earth. This generation is the worst generation I've ever seen. Let me not say ever seen, because I don't know what there's in. Out of all three generations still alive, this is the worst generation right now. Because people are consumed. Okay, four, because you got Alpha. And Alpha's heading right towards what's going on too. They're heading right towards bad shit. I'm telling y'all. They're not far. I'm just right into Gen Z. Them boys, they cooked. Gen Beta's cooked too. That's their generation. All these generations, Gen Boomer, they were outside a lot, and my mom and dad's generation. That's the only that's last generation that actually had fun. Once 2000 hit, shit went downhill. I'll be honest. I've heard from many people older than me. Shit went downhill. And that's because new generations fucked it up, bro. Y'all, the most of y'all are actual problem, bro. That's why everyone's so just delusional, doesn't think straight, just copping out of everything, you know. People just really don't care to live, man, because there's too much stress. There's too much of pain. Because once you get older, you realize there's death more. You're not just happy free guy, you know. You only live that for a short amount of time, probably like 10 years, maybe 13 years of that, and then you start to realize shit's not like what you thought it was. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm gonna say, stop grinding. Stop. I'm not saying stop working. Stop grinding. Stop calling everything a damn grind. You're not living life grinding. Okay. And y'all, I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna make this video a little bit longer. Okay, stop grinding. It's not getting anywhere. Work to just work. You just work to because you like to work. If you like to work, stop calling everything a fucking grind. It's not all a grind, bro. Like sometimes you need to just like do things just because you like it, man. Like y'all don't need to be like, oh, I'm gonna wash my hair every 2 days because I'm gonna grind my hair to make it look better. Like no, bro, stop. Like that's just dumb, man. Like you can't live like, oh, I'm gonna make my lawn look so good. It's my grind, man. I'm living the grind. Y'all are playing a coping mechanism. You have to always have something going on. Like with playing the game, y'all be like, oh yeah, we're gonna grind the game 24/7. Okay, listen, bro. Playing the game's cool. But y'all make everything a fucking grind. It's cool if you want to play game for 5 hours. Like, okay, bro, like, it's cool. You have to chill, man. You can't just be in reality working all day long. But y'all be consumed in lots of shit that don't need consumed in. But this video's getting a little bit long. But I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.